Damn! Oh my goodness. Hey everyone, I'm going to react to Blue Lock episode 5 to be reborn. Last episode, the plan that they sort of like came up with to try to win, I guess it wasn't working. And then there was this particular player on the other team, Nico, that was sort of like, you know, countering them. Basically, he's the one that was making the plays and all of that. So at one crucial moment, what's his name? Isagi figured out that he was the one he was the heart of the other team, so he sort of like got in his way and they were able to even the scores. So but then Nico told Isagi that they both had the same eyes, but that he was still gonna win or something or other like that. That's why the episode ended. So before we get into this one, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting on Patreon at patreon.com/feelmini. And now let's start this episode, and here we go.
Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comments in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review.
I was wondering, like, I didn't remember that their team's letter. I was debating whether it was Team X or Y. That's stupid things. His weapon? Never say that attitude. No, mommy, that. Oh my goodness. Okay. All of them. Well, lemon. Oh, there goes the monster. Are we gonna see your Chigiri's weapon or not? It's not one-on-one because you have the others. Well, he's gonna pass. Yep. Where is Isagi? Where is Isagi? Smells most like a goal. Okay, so his thing is smelling. Where it goes? Are possible or whatever. Oh my god, the same thing that Garo, was it, told him? Yep, dribbling. That's his forte. Another monster. Was he not passing to him? To Isagi? Damn! Oh my goodness.
け走ったんだ。あれどこ行くんだ。
Tuniko? Oh, Bachira.
俺が潰したんだ。こいつら11人の夢を。これが勝つってことか。ああ、なんだよこれ。気持ちいい。
It feels good to crush other people's dreams. Okay. There are some things in this anime that I'm not like okay with. I don't know. So this is what did it say? So this is what it feels like to win. Maybe I need to rewatch that part, but I'm like I don't know. Oh, okay, that's the dude. Okay. I said the reason why I started watching this show is because of my brother and this avatar that he had on his Crunchyroll account and whatnot. And I just saw the person that he whose avatar he has on there in the intro.
チーム Z 第2試合勝利を祝しまして乾杯。乾杯。はいはい、今日はみんなそれぞれのおかず持ち寄りですよ。いつもと違うもの食べられるはずだから喧嘩しない。おお、給食のおばちゃんかよ。のたくあんもあるぞ。それは別にいらん。
でもよ、よくあの場面で走り込んでたよな。
The monster inside.
自分がゴール決めるために走ってたらあの辺にこぼれてくるのかなって思っただけで。
俺は見えてたよ、潔。よく決めました。そう言わずどうぞ。パスを。
何にせよ潔の武器はゴールの匂いがわかるってことだ。
Uh-huh.
ですだ。
俺は認めてねえし。
You can refuse for whatever, however, but that's the thing. Why are you in the corner over there? Chigiri? What?
俺のゴールで俺があいつらを潰した。気持ちよかった。
That's what
ちぎり。
潔か。俺も寝れなくてお前のゴール見てた。
なんつうかそのブルーロックに来る前の俺だったら絶対味わえないようなゴールだったから、もう一回やれって言われても無理だな。なんとなく走り込んだだけだし。
空間認識能力が高いんだよ多分。
Didn't I say that? Like he could see the field.
フィールド全体を把握してるみたいにどでかい視野でプレイする瞬間がある。例えるなら空からの神の視点みたいな。
空間認識能力、それが俺の武器。
お前はまだそれを直感でやってるけど。
おえ、なるほど。ありがとうチギリ。なんかすげえヒントになった気がする。いつも怖い顔してるけどいいやつだなお前。そういやお前の武器って何
He's not saying. He didn't say
だ
that.
も教えてくれなかったしさ。
だから言ったじゃん、言いたくないって。
え、
右膝前十字靭帯断裂。1年前俺は怪我をした。前みたいにすごい武器と自分のゴールに酔いしれて眠れない夜と、でも治った今でもまた怪我をするのが怖い。俺は夢を諦める理由を探しにブルーロックに来た。お前のゴールを見て俺は諦められる気がするよ。
What?
本当は諦めたくないんだろ。俺だって一緒だ。なくす覚悟のない人間に夢なんかつかめるわけない。
お前に俺の何がわかんだよ。
進捗はいかがでしょう、英語さん。
ちょっと待ってアンリちゃん。
ブルーロック一次セレクションは。
うん、順調順調。まあ見てろ、そろそろスパイスの時間だ。
の武器はゴールの匂い、空間認識能力だってのは分かったけど、
どう使ったらいいのかいまいちわかんないんだよな。ちぎりにはいらんこと言って怒られたし、練習でもみんなの足引っ張ってるし、このままじゃダメだな俺。
いやいや、才能の原石どもよ。
1勝1敗で3チームが並んでる。
チーム V ぶっちぎりじゃん。
での成績とプレーに応じたブルーロックランキングのチーム内順位変動を行います。現在のチーム Z のトップランカーはお前だ。潔余一。
クソが。
武器を見つけることがストライカーの第一。
Oh, look at him, so happy.
突出させろ。例えばアルゼンチンの世界的ストライカーリオネル・メッシ。彼
Messi.
の武器、お前らが持っている武器はそれぞれが違う。だから磨き方も当然それぞれで違ってくる。メッシの真似をしたってお前の武器は輝かない。お前だけのプレーを見つけ出して突出させろ。
4時間後に試合か。
チーム W の試合映像チェックだね。
オッケー。今日はここまでにして各自明日に備えよう。
突出させろか。何をどう磨けばいいんだろう。ゴールの匂いなんてその時になってみなきゃ感じられないもんな。お、はい、そうだ。俺が磨かなきゃいけないのはその時に反応するための90分間走り続ける肉体だ。
チーム Z ランキング1位のお前にそれやられたら俺もやらないわけいかないっしょ。
国神
ずるいよ。俺も混ぜてよ。
バチラ
And I like these three.
お前を中心に回ってる。
Aww.
俺も
泣いて消えていくだけのサッカー人生だと思ってたのに、今はみんなが俺を追いかけてる。俺が一番。
Well, in this particular small pond of Team Z,
世界一暑い場所にしか世界一のストライカーは生まれない。
that's what he said at toward the end of the first episode when he just like showed up here. I wonder.
全部ブルーロックの特注の備品なんだね。あなあ、歯ブラシは名前書いとこうよ。誰のかわかんなくなるから。
見て見て。これ俺のね。イルカのマーク。
俺って書いてるやつ俺のだから。
Oh my gosh. Mine says mine. Yeah, like I was saying, there's a certain aspect of this show that I don't like. And that's when you're saying stuff like, okay, I crushed this guy's dreams and I love it. Like, that doesn't sound right to me. It doesn't feel right to me. So it's like, I don't like it. If it was, okay, like, I love this feeling of having won and, you know, I won and I love it, you know, that's pumping me up. And why not? Like, I'm like, okay, that makes sense, you know, who doesn't love to win? But it's more like he's saying, when they first, after he scored the goal, right? And then he walked back toward Nico. And Nico was looking up at him and he had tears in his eyes. And then let me just go back and see it just to make sure that that's what I actually saw. Okay, he's walking toward Nico, right? And he's like, okay, I crushed the dreams of these 11 people. My goal did this. And then he got in front of Nico, and Nico was looking up at him with tears in his eyes. And he's like, huh? What the frick? And then he says, so this is what it means to win. And then he's like, he loves the feeling, and why not? Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna remember everything. Basically, he crushed these people's dreams. His goal did this. What is this feeling? It feels so good. So this is what it means to win. I don't know, just the way they phrased everything, from the way he was walking after the goal, whatever he was saying up till Nico, it just felt to me that it wasn't like, especially looking at Nico with tears in his eyes, his dreams being crushed, everybody's dreams being crushed. And then it's like, it feels so good. I don't like it. Like, I don't. That's what makes me not. It makes me not like the show 100%, basically. But then you have the other side, which is, he won. He did everything he possibly could to win. Nico was there. He's like, even with everything, we're still gonna win. And they were playing, trying to keep the others, team X, Y, no, team Y, from scoring. And then it came to the last minute or something. And then Nico is like, okay, we have this last minute resort play where everyone goes on the attack. And they were running, in front of, running back toward the goal where Lemon was. And I think the ball came to Nico, right? And I knew Nico was going to pass. And then he passed to, what was his name again? Okawa. He passed to Okawa, and Isagi knew that that's what he was going to do, so he intercepted the ball. And they, launched the counter attack. And Bachira had the ball, and then he, dribble, and he passed the ball. He was passing the ball to Isagi. Kagamaru thought he was coming to him. But, even though he dove for the ball, he missed. And, it got to Isagi, and then Isagi scored the goal. The goal was beautiful, of course. So, of course, you're going to be pumped up about having been the one to score the winning goal, I like that aspect of it. But then you're turning around and saying, I crush these people's dreams and I love it. I don't like it. Why do you have to love crushing other people's dreams? That's not something that I would want to be associated with. I guess it. I mean, in a match, if you win and the other people's lose, then their dream of getting the championship is like over and whatnot. Like, I understand that, but why do you have to harp on the fact that you crushed their dreams? That's what I don't like. So, okay, moving away from that. After the game, they were having this giant meal. Everybody was happy and sharing and whatnot. Nobody wanted to eat his radishes. But then he couldn't sleep. So he wanted to go and rewatch the match. And he went. And Chigiri was there. Chigiri was, looking at the match, watching the match and everything. And that's when he told Isagi that his weapon was his spatial awareness. And I felt like I said something similar, that he could see what's happening on the field, and take the appropriate action. And I think that's what I was saying, that he should be a midfielder or whatnot. But, either way, he's a striker, right? Oh, and he also repeated the same words that Garu told him when he got in front of in their match against Team X. It's only been two teams, right? This one is Team Y. So it must have been Team X. When he got in front of the goal and Garu was in front of him, and then he passed the ball to Kunigami. And the Kunigami is the one that scored the goal. And then Garu told him that he was not fit to be a striker because he passed the goal. Wana. He repeated the same thing to Nico when Nico passed the ball. So Chigiri is like, yeah, your weapon is spatial awareness, and that's how he's able to smell a goal. Like, he takes, he basically surveys the field and he smells where a goal will be coming from, I guess, the perfect spot to score a goal, whatever. And he thanked him, and he was like, he doesn't really talk that much, so he didn't think that he was going to be this nice person. And then he's asking Chigiri what his weapon was. Chigiri is like, I don't want to say it. And then he said that he had an injury on his right leg, torn ACL, I think. He said on his right leg, and that ever since then he's been, even though he has healed, he's been afraid of getting injured again, because that's what the doctor told him, that if he gets injured again, then that will mean the end for his um soccer, you know, journey, I guess. And then he said that he came to Blue Lock because he wants to find a reason to basically give up on his dream. And then as he was leaving, he told Isagi that him scoring this particular goal might give him the reason to do that. And then Isagi's like, no, I don't believe you. You don't actually want to give up on your dream. And he's like, you don't know anything about me. And then he just left. And I don't think that that might be the reason. Like he said that he came there to find a reason to give up. That might be his reason on the surface, but I feel like Isagi is right. He's actually looking for a reason to not give up on his dream. You know, like if you love the game so much and you don't want to lose it, why would you want to find a reason to give up on it? You know? So, well, I guess if he finds something, he finds a reason to give up on his dream, maybe it won't hurt as much than if he actually is playing for his dream and then he gets injured and then that dream gets cut short. I don't know, but either way, I feel like he's thinking it's gonna change as the anime goes on. And I also feel like, I don't know, just looking at I noticed it as I was watching the outro. I feel like, I was there were these two characters, Kunigami and Bachira. Like, I love those two characters. There was that one moment as well where Ego showed up on the screen, right? And he was telling them about their new rankings, and it turns out that Isagi is now like the top player on their team. And you see some people, especially Raichi, being sort of like angry, I guess, about it. But then they go to Bachira and Bachira is smiling. That's what I love about him. I feel like he doesn't have like a malicious bone in his body. I don't know, especially when it comes to Isagi, I feel like he's excited to see him grow and all of that. Like, there's no jealous bones in his body, and I love that. And I also love Kunigami because he's just such an all-around good guy. So it's like I love those two so much. And Chigiri, I see him, you know, he doesn't talk much, but I feel like each time he speaks with this I don't know, this wisdom or something. Like, he doesn't, when he speaks, when he's talking and all of that, giving advice and giving his point of view about the game and whatever topic they're discussing and whatnot, when he's speaking, I like I guess I don't know him that much, but each time he speaks and whatnot, I like it. And like in this particular episode, he's the one that told Isagi what his weapon was, you know. So I liked him. So when I looked at the outro, and toward the end there, they focus on those three and Isagi, you know, like Bachira, Kunigami. Can I just say his name? Chigiri, right? They focus on those three, so I'm like, are they gonna be like, out of all of them that are on Team Z, are those four gonna be like the main characters that are gonna be, I don't know, moving on? Like, maybe we're gonna lose the others, but those four are gonna be moving on. I hope so, because I like those. Well, I don't know. Of those four, the people that I like, Isagi is the least. I don't know why, but I like those three more than I like Isagi. Even though I haven't spent that much time with Chigiri, maybe it's the way they're portraying. I don't know, him crushing people's dreams. Like I don't know, I don't like that. So maybe that's the reason. Because I don't see Kunigami thinking like that. I don't see Bachira thinking like that. I don't see Chigiri thinking like that. So him being like, oh, I crush people's dreams and it feels so good to crush people's dreams. I'm like, yeah, no. Do I even like him? Should I just say that I don't like him? Either way. So there's that. And Ego told them to also work on developing their weapons. And he's like, okay, I mean, my thing is spatial awareness. And based off of that, I can smell a goal. How am I supposed to work on it? You know, it's not something like dribbling, you know. So he's like, oh, I just need to work on my stamina because as long as I can keep playing for the whole 90 minutes, I can, you know, I will have the opportunity to smell a goal someplace and do my thing. So that's when he started, you know, running. Because at first, after they were practicing, right, and then Ego came and did his thing, and then they were like, okay, we have a match tomorrow. Let's just stop and I guess go rest or something. I don't know. But when they saw Isagi just like continuing to train and wanna, all of them started running after them, and he sort of became the focal point, I guess, of their team. You know, just like Garo was for his team. You know, they played their soccer around him. So now it's like that's what they'll be doing when it comes to Isagi. Like he's gonna be like the focal point of their team, and I guess they're gonna make their soccer around him. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see my reaction to the next episode, you can do so by checking out my Patreon. The link is gonna be in the pinned comment. So yeah, click on it and check it out, and I'll see you next time. Bye.